back to the Yin and Yang podcast. My name is Yin, aka Bianca.
Yes, and my name is Yang, aka Roberto. Today we have a very special topic, something we've been dreaming about since we were little girls, our weddings. For that, we brought something very special.
Okay, first of all, since we were little girls, I am confused, Roberto. What are you?
I'm on the inside, whatever I want to be.
True,
Yes.
true. We do not put genders to ourselves here.
Only furries.
Even though you're clearly a guy.
Oh, yeah.
But who I brought this time is the girl who will be my bridesmaid when I get married. It's my dearest friend, my best friend, Anika Frost.
Yay!
Reveal yourself, girl.
Yay! Wow.
Hello, guys.
Welcome,
Thanks
welcome.
so much for inviting me.
Of course, we're really happy to have you over and your subscriber and viewer base. Hi!
I don't know if you guys know, but Anika Frost is a very famous YouTuber and Twitch streamer.
Man, I'm so fucking famous.
Yeah,
I can't even leave the house anymore.
Yes.
people recognize her.
Yeah.
It's a hard knock life.
Yes, it's the COVID. That's why you can't leave.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that was a really
No,
bad
what-
joke.
Yeah. No, welcome. I'm really happy to have you on. We both are. Would you like to introduce yourself real quick? Who are you, Anika Frost?
Hi, my name is Anika Frost, and I'm basically just the best friend of Bianca. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Which
I
is
like
so
talking to you
funny.
guys.
That's so funny because usually I'm just your best friend.
Yeah.
And for the first time, she's just my best friend on my podcast.
Whoa!
You know that?
Yes.
Yeah, in every YouTube video, Bianca is just
The
like,
extra.
I'm the main character, so it's really nice that I can just sit back and relax and you guys take the lead.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Let us take charge, girl. Because talking about that, at the end of this podcast, we also have a reveal for the BDSM test we did last week. Thanks to Sophie and her quest. I got some results. What about you?
Same.
Results.
I am concerned.
Yeah. And aroused. Perfect.
Very aroused.
Yes. All right. So for today we have the topic weddings. Because what does wedding mean to you, Bianca?
It is you bonding to eternal doom.
Yay.
Because they will leave you and your kids will hate you and you will end up in a divorce.
Work
no.
it.
What?
Yes.
What is it for you, Anika?
It's love. It's partnership.
Oh,
It's not. You're not doomed if you get wet. No, Bianca.
Well, I
well,
mean,
sorry.
I don't
yeah,
like that.
It's
Just spilling facts here.
It is what it is. I'm like in a middle ground. I want it to be a war zone and a holy ground. I want people to completely destroy me in a wedding or
Yes.
at my wedding to like really bring me down. Because I already planned it all out in my mind and in all the books and folders that are like organized by color and dates. But I also think that the wedding is something so magical and I see it kind of like disappearing. I don't know how it's for you, but I've grown up with split parents, so that got a divorce at a very young age. So I've never seen as a child perspective a happy marriage. So I also kind of don't believe in it. So I want to make it believable for myself. My first boyfriend's gonna be my husband. I said it here.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of pressure for your
Damn,
first
that's
boyfriend.
a lot
Yeah.
of pressure, but I really like that
Yes,
idea.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's a little bit like hard because wedding for me is magical as well. Like I was lying when I said it's eternal doom. I'm just very lonely and I need to bring everything down with me.
Yes, the bitterness is getting to
but-
you. Yay.
Yeah. No, but for me it's also like eternal happiness and bonding with the person you love the most and like the moment when you are declared husband and wife must be
Wow.
so, or wife and wife or husband and husband or whatever.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
must be so beautiful.
Mm.
Like it just brings the whole relationship to a next level.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, that you
but
get to
I'm very-
that you get to stand there and say like I'm gonna commit my whole life for the rest of my life until death
my
to
God.
you and no one else. That's a statement.
That's so crazy.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Like,
I will cry on either of you guys' weddings.
Good.
I will just cry the whole time because it's such a nice thing. But also, like, I think as we all grew up, we kind of, at least for me, I was like, yeah, it's nice to to have a wedding and like to commit yourself to a partner, but it's also really normal to like after some time, maybe after you have children, to like divorce, and that's really sad, but yeah,
it's normal
just life,
as
I
well.
guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like everywhere I look around, everyone's divorced. There's so many options out
Yeah.
there. You're like bombarded with hot, naked women in your area, you know, and they're
For real, yeah.
for real, literally. And I get it. Like, if your mind at some point is also gonna like think, I'm trapped rather than I'm free inside of this one in this commitment to one person. What are your stances on that? Do you think you're ever gonna think while you're in a long relationship, like, what else is there?
Oh yeah, obviously. Of course I will. I think it's actually normal thoughts to have in a relationship as well, because it's never just nice and butterflies and all of that. But at the same time, I think a marriage is a day-to-day commitment, and it has a lot to do with your thoughts and like your mental like well-being as well. Like if you feel really good, I think your marriage will also bloom, but if you feel like shit, it's gonna be shit as well.
Okay,
So
that makes
yeah,
sense.
I think it's both and just a commitment of two people. So maybe it can work. I hope it works for me actually.
Yeah.
I also have to say, for me personally, like, I know for a fact that if I commit to someone, I am committed. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing, like, because Roberto
Nada.
said something like, but what else? Like, no, if I have my boo, if I have my bae, there's nothing else.
You're going
I don't
nowhere.
need anything else.
Yes.
Yeah. But I also totally agree with Anika saying a relationship or a marriage is a commitment made day by day. Like every single day when you wake up, you have to make the active decision that this is your partner
Yes.
for the rest of your life, every day.
Yes, and that's a mentality that's kind of like slipping away from us because there are so many options. Like,
Yeah, I think so
even
too.
the commitment to one style of clothing is incredibly hard. I don't know if that can relate. It's not the same as a husband, of course, but
Are you saying that because you just ordered clothes?
yes, I cannot wait. The rebrand of Roberto coming next week. But yeah, no, I don't know. Especially like in the gay community, it's incredibly easy to be persuaded into different sides and to go. I like how Ariana said it. I've been here all night. I've been here all day. Fuck me side by side.
I don't think that's what she's
That's
saying.
the lyrics, yeah.
Okay,
I
it's what
don't
she
know.
means. Okay, it's what she means.
Okay.
What a poet. But
Okay.
yeah, so in a gay community, it's actually a big problem, commitment, with all the apps and all the easy distractions. If you say to someone, oh yeah, I'm in a relationship for 3 months, they're like, oh, damn boy, you did great, that's amazing.
Yeah, I also hear that a lot, like in the gay community. It's just like, yeah, it's really hard. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's really fast paced, but also it always depends on what person you meet. So
Yeah.
if there's a person
Definitely.
that also wants like a really long-term relationship, that's it. But yeah.
It's just harder to meet them. Like if there's such a limited count on people who are like in your, you know,
Radar.
on your side.
And your
Your gang, your
Yeah.
blood gang, yes.
That's why I recommend to everyone, just be bisexual, man.
Yeah.
Double!
Woo! Just
double the opportunity.
Double the opportunities.
yes. Just be.
Just be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I want to jump into the first question.
Good.
First of all, I know that I said it already to you guys, but I want to explain to everyone watching. I'm wearing black today because yesterday I got left at the altar. Our wedding
What?
was planned for yesterday. I was wearing a beautiful white dress. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes earlier, I heard that my husband and my wife are not coming. And I
Well.
was like, okay, I'm officially bitter now, so I'm wearing black.
The widow. Yeah, I was tired, and Anika
Yeah. Which is
Felt-
fine.
And Anika
felt ugly.
Anika was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I was texting in the group chat. I was like, I'm so ugly today. Can we not?
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm so tired. So.
And I didn't see any of that. I was getting ready. I like set up my microphone and I was like, yeah.
Roberto, that's gonna be us at our weddings. We're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the day. But I'm gonna be like, no, I'm so ugly. Let's wed tomorrow.
Yes.
And you're gonna be like, no,
I'm
too
tired.
tired.
Yeah, that ties in perfectly with one of my questions. What is the worst possible thing that could happen on your wedding? I mean, like something that is very reachable, not that an earthquake or your husband fucks the waitress or the aliens. Like, what is
I
something
mean, that I
could,
get left at the altar.
Oh, that would be
but is
horrible.
that something that could really happen? Like, I'm thinking more small, like something that might actually happen and you have to deal with it.
Yeah, that the location is unavailable last minute. You know, that you have this whole party planned, and then you're like, oh, it's like this small train in the middle of the forest, and then the forest is burned down. You know, like you don't.
A small thing,
Oh,
the forest is burning down.
Yes, comets are coming from the skies. There's no salvation for humanity left. But my wedding is happening. I swear to God, I'm not giving up on that. Okay, I have to think about it. What for you, Anika?
Yeah, I think for me it's when I spill something over my dress and it's ruined.
Oh yes.
That's the word. Like, I want my perfect wedding dress, okay? A white wedding dress. I want it just in all the stories and movies.
The slow
And when I
motion
spill
entrance.
like tomato sauce all over it, I'm gonna be like, I would cry.
Yeah.
I would just cry the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
that's horrible. Like you have to walk up there in slow motion, and your hands just cover where you're spilled all over, so it looks like your gunshot wounds coming from the vagina and the hearts. And you just
Yes, but I can't cover it because it's such a it's so big.
yeah. People are like, "We're on to you, Anika. You don't deserve
Just
to
put
get
tomato
married."
sauce everywhere so it looks like a red dress. I got my red dress.
Yeah, I would hate
on
that too.
Tonight.
No.
Leave.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay.
That's not you.
What would it be for you, Bianca?
I think actually one thing that you said already, that you might wake up and you just feel ugly.
Yeah.
Because that's such a small thing that could happen day by day.
Yeah.
And it ruins days sometimes. Like if I wake up and I feel ugly, I have this feeling that no, even if I
Yeah.
look nice, like the feeling is still really
Yeah.
That's
in there.
disgusting.
And if that's your wedding day, it's like even worse.
That's really
yeah,
shit,
everyone's
yeah.
looking at you. You cannot like shy away. Like
Yeah.
imagine your husband's like, "Give me a kiss. We're about to get married." You're like, "No, don't look at me. Like I'm hungry." Or you have to like take the veil off, and you just like hold him down. And you're like, "No, no."
You just have another one under it, and
Yes.
another one under that one, and
it
another
keeps
one.
going, and at some point you don't have a face.
And then you kiss him just with the thing still on. You're like,
Yes.
And then he
Quick.
reveals it, and it's not even me. Like I asked Anika if she could be under it, and I'm just hiding in the bush.
I'm ugly.
I'm so ugly. I'm sorry.
Don't look at me.
The other thing that is very possible that could happen on my wedding is that I just feel uncomfortable throughout the whole day because I make the wedding more about the guests than I make it about
then-
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's horrible. Like I would
Yeah.
hate that. That's why I sometimes think maybe I will just take my partner and run away and get married somewhere without
yeah.
anyone.
So,
Like a-
that's
yeah.
very
Without
Susan
anyone.
from Desperate Housewives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without anyone, Anika. So maybe you're not my bridemaid. So maybe I have to kick
I
you
would
out of
hate
the
that,
party.
and I would kill you. You would be like, you would get a divorce real quick because I would kill you and your husband.
That's not a divorce. I would call that double homicide. Is it homicide?
What?
Double
Homicide.
homos? Wait, that's my
Homo?
wedding.
That's your
Also, like, that's the energy you want from your bridesmaids. You know? Like, if I don't get to
Yeah.
fucking be there, I'll murder your ass. So you know
Yeah.
you have to, like, do it. And tips for like a good wedding. It's like it's a bit of both, you know. Like you have to be like that queen, that princess that like attends to the guest and like reaches out to them. It's like welcome for being there, but you know it's about you, you know. Like so you're just showing people how nice you are to the rest of the world, but really it's not about them. Just make sure they're fed, and then it's like, oh, it's my song. Do 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 do. It's working on your way.
You just walk in like, yes, look at me, bitches.
So it just throws these flowers in your face. You're like, yes. So, okay, now my question doesn't make any sense or doesn't relate to anything.
Wait, but you didn't say what was your thing. The worst thing that could happen to you.
Was the forest burning, aliens attacking.
Yes, the end of the world. My husband dying the day before, choking on a toothpick, choking on my microphone. I think the small real thing that could actually really ruin my wedding, honestly, there could be a million things, you know, like me tripping while walking to the altar, or like being a complete idiot and saying a super racist, inappropriate thing, like the moment I have to greet everyone, or like just some dumb shit, like accidentally like roofing the drinks, you know, like, and everyone, like my mom's on ecstasy somehow. But you know, the moment you look at your husband in the distance, I think they would all fall away, and it's like, oh. You know, it doesn't, nothing really matters. I can feel ugly, I can have a stained dress, but at the end it's about that kiss, man. It's about the kiss.
I also hope that it feels that way.
Yeah, but I don't think so. I would still get bothered by a stain on my dress.
Yeah, and I'm a really anxious person.
Oh,
yeah. Love will overcome. So, oh my god, yeah, so what's your wedding song, by the way? What's your guys' wedding song that you want to like? Do you want a performance, or do you walk on the classical wedding song, or what's the wedding song for you?
That's a good question. I actually have no idea. I have never thought of that. I think it also depends on a person who I'm gonna like marry, because I think I want to walk up to that person to our song. I don't know if I will have a song with that person, but yeah, depends on the person.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be beautiful.
It's
like in my imagination, like without having a partner right now that I could have our song with. It's from 21 Pilots, like a really cute song. It's called Oh Misbeliever. And it's like, it sounds like winter. Like when you walk, like the music in the background sounds as if snowflakes are landing on the ground. And I don't know, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
The other song, like my wedding is gonna be my music themed anyways.
Yes.
Like if people don't like 21 Pilots, Panic at the Disco, and Fall Out Boy, please fuck right off, man.
Fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out of here!
It's my wedding. What the fuck do you think you are?
Because also my first dance song is from Fall Out Boy. It's Heaven's Gate. And it's like really soul-y. It's like one look from. And like he's really like getting into it, and I'm like,
Yes. Isn't like the best thing? Like what we're gonna do, and now it's not gonna be a surprise, but I just came with this idea. We're gonna do like a surprise performance from the audience on, and then like we'll all start like singing. I don't know. Oh, Misbeliever, and then we'll like all sing along.
Like as soon as anything, like any surprise is 21 Pilots themed, I'm down. Like it can't be whatever.
Yes, sipping on straight floor, reading at the bar, you know, just that on repeat. Perfect.
Yes, that would actually be nice.
Ooh, we can make like a lot of drinks like themed to songs, and like, oh, that's.
Ooh, my wedding is just gonna be like a 21 Pilots concert.
Like, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is going on? Yeah. Oh, actually, what would also be like really shit, which is again back to the first question, but if you have like your perfect wedding song, and then like suddenly, like it's really emotional, and you know that's gonna be the moment, and then suddenly it's just like a techno song playing, and you just have to walk up to the altar.
That's my idea. That's my plan.
While walking on the techno song.
Yes.
He has a weird-ass wedding song.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes. Guess that's my plan. Like, it's basically the Prodigy with Smack My Bitch Up. Like, I need to get to the altar with smack my bitch up, boom, and then everyone in the crowd is going like bananas, and there's smoke coming everywhere and laser beams, and my husband comes out from under the floor out into the stage, and everyone's like, smack my bitch up, boom, and we have this whole performance planned. I've been thinking about this for years.
He means it.
I mean,
He's been saying this.
I know he
not
means
a joke.
Okay, so I want a really romantic moment, and that would be my nightmare.
Yes.
Actually, I would also love that. It would not be my nightmare. It would just not be what I dreamt of. But it would be
Yeah.
funny.
I just want all the people that I'm walking past. If you have like all these things where people sit and I walk in the middle and I'm just like walking there like on this weird pacing, and I just want all these people to go bananas and move around and dance. Like,
Yes.
I mean, we can do that.
yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
We can arrange that.
Done.
You're not invited.
I am.
I'm also not invited.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
get the fuck out of my way.
Who do you think you
Private
are,
wedding.
man?
Yeah. No, I'm really happy that you're a guest, and of course you're invited to my future theoretical wedding, and let's make a party out of it. And a yin and yang podcast. It's basically gonna be a podcast episode, our wedding. We're gonna walk.
Just do it like Tana Mojo and like just sell online tickets,
That's perfect.
please.
Actually, if we have a big follower base, we will give one golden ticket to our wedding.
Damn.
That's
But only if we have like a huge follower base.
Yes, exactly. Like
Yeah.
10K is enough.
Yeah, and then we will give out a golden ticket to our wedding, and you are invited with a +1.
Yeah. It's so that you don't have to sit there awkwardly all alone.
And then
Yeah.
Bianca fucks off and goes to Las Vegas and marries her husband there.
Yeah.
And your golden ticket is just gonna be nothing.
You're gonna
Hey,
need
you
to
can
rest.
chill with Anika and Roberto.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's perfect. Okay, so to move along, I also think we have. Do you have a question left for Anika or for us?
Anika for us.
No. Sorry, I misphrased that. Do we still have a question? Because otherwise, we're moving on to the speed lightning round questionnaire.
I still have a question.
Okay.
It's like similar to my first one where I asked what the worst possible thing is that could happen in your wedding. And now it's like the same thing, but what is the worst proposal that you could receive? Like that is also doable, like something that could actually happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If he's just like, yeah, so when are we gonna get married?
Yes, I wanted
Like
to say
sitting
the
on the
same.
couch.
Yeah,
Yes.
sitting on the couch or like being in the kitchen, like cooking something or something like that. I want a real proposal, okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Put some effort in it,
Yes.
man.
If it's casual, fuck off. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never, bitch.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
never gonna get married.
But also like the casual in the restaurant.
Oh no.
Like in front of so
Oh,
many
yeah.
strangers, and then like, no,
Yes.
please
And
and
stand
everybody
up.
must be like, yeah,
Yeah,
she
like,
said yes.
No, bro, don't go on your knee. No, stand up, please.
Yeah.
No, I don't like
Or
it.
if you just find like a ring in your champagne glass.
Yeah, and you choke on it, die, and it's like this is what
I
you
would,
wanted.
if I saw that there was something in my champagne glass, I would look at him and I would just exit. I would just drink it all. I would be like, was there something wrong, sweetie?
Yes, this is what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit
No.
you out in a few weeks, anyways. So
I want none of that shit. You know what I want? Fucking fairy lights. Please. I just want some fairy lights for my proposal. It doesn't matter how, where. Here, it's fine. You can
Yeah.
just propose to me right now.
perfect. Bianca,
Yes.
nothing.
Oh.
Do you want to marry me?
Oh shit, no.
Good, perfect. Because I was freaking out. I was like, please say no. Please say no. Perfect. No, yeah, I agree with that. I don't want a cliche thing. It has
Yeah.
to feel personal. Like it's something that defined our relationship and had some thought put into it that expresses the love. But I have to say, I also wouldn't mind being the one proposing.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could
No,
also...
I mind that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I could totally see myself proposing to someone.
Yeah. To your
Yeah.
lesbian girlfriends.
Or my
My
boyfriend.
mom did that actually to my dad. She proposed.
That's sick.
That's sick, yeah.
And it was a casual proposal. And I was like, when I heard that, I was like,
That's horrible.
what? Yeah, and I was like, I want a real proposal and like a really good, not a casual one.
So what is then your real proposal?
My dream proposal. Oh my goodness. I don't really picture it, because when I picture it, I'm just gonna be disappointed, I think. Because he will never meet the standards.
Yeah, that's life, basically.
Maybe if he listens to this podcast now and he
maybe.
takes notes.
Yeah, or he thinks,
he
you
does.
arrogant cunt. Good luck with that.
What? Maybe he does that too, that's true.
Yeah, I have a feeling that
I just want my friends and family to be there, but like not... Yeah, I actually want them to be there. I know Bianca doesn't. And I want someone to film it. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't know the like place. I don't know how he's gonna do it. I really just want everyone I love there and someone to film it, because I want to see myself crying.
Yes.
Yeah.
No worries, I took the notes on that one. I know that we will film it from 3 different angles and one person will take pictures. Like, that's already clear to me.
Also do a YouTube video. I'm gonna propose today.
Yeah. And it's gonna be creepy, like, because I'm gonna be in my living room, then I'm like, why are all these cameras set up? You know, like, why is Bianca already there with, like, the audio guy talking? It's like, hi there, hey bro. And I'm like,
yeah, he holds, like, this weird thing that sometimes, like, goes into the picture, you know, like the microphone.
Yeah, the dead cat, that's
the
what
dead
it's
cat,
called.
yeah.
Yes, there's, like, a guy.
Yeah, but also I'm, like, really naive, so I would just be like, oh, all right.
Yeah, definitely. Not totally ignoring the standing guy who's, like, practicing the one knee pose.
In a suit.
Okay, I think it's ready then for the speed lightning round questionnaire game. Like, boom, boom. We all have 2 questions prepared that we're gonna ask each other, and we're gonna answer and move on. We are nearing the end of the podcast. So, I would say the honor goes to our guest to start. Anika, hit us with your question.
First question. Do you want your ex-partner to interrupt your wedding?
Yes.
I also want it.
Yeah.
What?
The drama.
Yes, me too.
Yes.
Not my
Just for the drama, guys.
We're dramatic bitches.
The thing is, there might be some people who I would actually go for then. Like, if he interrupts
What?
us, I would maybe leave my partner. I would be like, sorry.
Yes. Julius, I do love you all along. And you're like, I'm gonna get the fuck out.
It comes back to Julius.
Yes,
It's always coming back to him, bro.
Yes, it's always Julius. All right.
No, I would never leave my partner, but I love drama.
Yeah.
I would be like
a villain. You need a villain at the wedding. Like, if it's not the
Yes.
stepmom, then who is it, you know?
I love the
ex.
villains.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Bianca.
We actually talked about it already, but someone spills red wine on your outfit. What are you doing?
I have a plan B.
Yeah.
I have a
B?
plan B.
Yeah, I go out, I take off the piece of clothing that had the stain on it, and I just go back out without it. And if it's my shirt, then I'm gonna be shirtless because I'm gonna be buff by then anyway, and people are not gonna mind. So, perfect. And you?
Yeah.
And for you?
I will say that it's fine, but I will cry my eyes out. I will say it's fine, you did nothing wrong, it's fine, like, no worries, and I will go to the back and I will just die.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And we come back and we find you hanged. And we're like, no.
Yeah.
Still take the body, we're like, do you? Okay. And then we
good
go
thing
bring
is,
you back.
if I get married, I want to have like 3 dresses, so I'm good.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And then every
Okay,
time you come
Roberto.
out, someone throws another glass in your face, and then you go back in, come back out,
And then I hang
glass.
myself.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather be the one left at the altar, or would you rather be the one running away from the altar?
I want to be the one left at the altar. So much more dramatic. It's like the other guy is the villain then. Like, poor Bianca. Fuck that guy.
Yes. How dare
yeah.
he?
And like the moment when I say to the people, he's not coming.
Yes. It's so good.
And
my
then
God, yeah.
I will still party with my friends at the venue, you know?
Yes, in
Like,
slow
he
motion.
ran away or she ran away, so fuck you. You're
Yes.
still gonna pay the wedding,
Yes.
but I'm gonna party.
Also, you get to keep all the presents.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think about the presents?
No. Now
But now I
would
do.
be-
Yeah, now I do, yeah. What? Their presents?
Yeah.
Oh my god, can we not marry like 4 times a year? This is amazing. Yeah, same. I want to also be left at the altar. Like, for all the same reasons that you just said.
I want to be left at the altar.
You too?
Weird phrasing.
No, we're manifesting it, guys.
Oh,
no, it's just-
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit.
Maybe a little.
Okay, what kind of dress or suit do you want to wear and what color? Also, like what color for you, Roberto? I think for us it's white, right?
Okay, white dresses for the both of you. Okay, yeah, for me it's gonna be either a beautiful. I wanted something like black and red, something like that, like the
suits
cardigan
you.
that I'm wearing, and and then white and angelic. I wanted to have like both a heaven and hell theme to it, like energy
Yeah.
to it.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I want to have 3 dresses. Like, that was not a joke. I want to have a different dress for walking in, for like everything, like after that, like eating and chilling and whatever, and for dancing. I have 3 different dresses.
That's sick. That's really sick.
But like your main dress?
I think not a princess dress, more like boho style, like very girly and normal.
Feathers?
Yeah.
I
No.
would want a princess dress.
No fucking feathers.
With a lot of glitter.
Yes. I would maybe also want a princess dress. Ooh, like the Katniss Everdeen dress, the dress on fire that you like spin and it burns and you're like,
Man,
wait.
that would be so sick.
Yes, that would be really sick. Okay,
Yeah.
next question.
Yeah. How drunk do you want to be at your own wedding?
So drunk. Ooh,
Yeah?
not.
I want to be tipsy.
No, I want to be smashed. I want people to look
Yeah?
at me and I want to like hold on to my husband and go like, I fucking love you. We're gonna be together for the rest of our lives. And he's like, and I'm like, no puking, not that drunk.
Yeah.
I want to get that drunk that you're like brutally honest drunk, and then there's so much love and compassion coming out, and then you're just dancing forever. And yes, but at the end, after the kiss and the thing, before that, pure sober. And you?
I can actually also imagine myself being pure sober at my wedding and just like dancing the whole night. Because, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Being tipsy or sober
Okay.
for me.
Also at the
And
after
you, Bianca?
party. Also at the after party.
Yes. Yeah, because I really like going to the club and dancing like sober.
Oh, right, yeah,
So,
yeah.
and whenever I drink alcohol, I'm just tired and I want to sleep instead of dance. So, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I think also at the party, sober or maybe tipsy.
That's valid. Good answer. Bonka.
I want to be tipsy.
Yeah.
I want to walk in already into the church tipsy. I want to.
Oh my god! I mean, the morning champagne is pretty epic. Like that's very.
Oh,
fancy,
yeah, that's
you know?
true.
Like, I could also see myself sober and whatever, but I know that when I dance, I don't feel alcohol, so that's fine. So I will feel sober. But as soon as I like sit down with my spouse and I'm like outside, smoking a cigarette or whatever,
yeah.
in my beautiful dress, I'm like, bro, I love you so fucking crazy.
Yes, I want that moment too.
Like, I
yes.
want to have those weird talks, you know, where
Yes,
you're
and-
drunk.
Yeah,
And
true.
you can't comprehend it. Like, bro, we're married now.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like
Yeah.
that. This is like for, and he's like, "Yo, what?" And he's also smashed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
perfect. Okay, then. The last right. Okay, let's retry that. The last lightning speed question coming from me is: are arranged marriages the solution for loneliness?
No.
No.
Because I think you can also feel very lonely being in a marriage
Yeah.
or being in a marriage with the wrong person. So you can feel lonely with other people around you. So no.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no, no.
No.
Do you think that?
I mean, for like, if I start with you, is that?
I mean,
No. I also think for the biggest part, no. But I also think there's more like a loneliness epidemic coming up. Like also with the whole situation we're in, and a lot of teenagers that are very scared to even go on their first date has increased with like almost 15% in the last 5 to 10 years. It's crazy high, actually. The loneliness never been so high in Japan and all these places, etc., etc. I think that a system that kind of like pushes you to kind of be forced to go out there might be good for in the future. Yeah. But not
yeah,
right
I mean, maybe not arranged marriage, but like arranged dating. Like from school on, that you're getting comfortable, like sitting with the opposite gender or whatever,
yeah.
that they kind of force you to interact with possible partners.
Yeah, maybe more like
But-
that then. Yeah.
Yeah, but not arranged marriage.
Yeah, okay, maybe that was too extreme. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
But also it can be good because I have a friend in India and her parents are like they have been arranged, married, and they actually now love each other very much.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
for some cases
It could
can
always
work, but I
work.
think overall
Yes.
I'm just
Yeah.
I just like the love idea
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, the whole oppression thing is kind of scary, you know? Like, why is there an arranged marriage? It's not just for the...
Yeah.
It's just also for money. Okay, so, Bianca, what do you think?
I think it's time to kick someone out.
Me. Yeah.
I think,
I was like, when are they gonna kick me out?
Anika, you know, it's been amazing. We had our second
But
guest.
wait, I'm recording the video. But you too.
We didn't think about this.
We didn't think about this.
Okay, you know what?
Okay, I can just hide, alright?
Yeah.
No,
Anika!
but you're also recording. You're
Yes.
recording.
I'm also recording, but I don't know what to
Anika!
call it as. Anika, just
I'm
get the
out.
fuck
Get
out of
the
here.
fuck
Good,
out.
get the
Bye,
fuck
guys.
out of here.
Shut
Maybe
up,
wait.
bitches.
Actually,
It's
wait.
time.
Maybe just
What?
leave your room and just leave the cam on. I don't know. Like if she's
No,
recording,
no. Get the fuck out.
No,
get the
Get
fuck
out.
out of here.
Get the fuck out.
It's our podcast. So
Who does she
sweet.
think she is?
I don't
She's
know.
fucking Anika Frost. Go and check her out, man.
Yes, she's fucking awesome. Like a good friend of ours.
Yeah,
Perfect.
like all her socials are down in the description box, so go check her out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. She's
Yeah.
mostly German though, but it's fine.
It's fine. And if you're scrolling downwards, give us a like and a subscribe when you're at it.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
And then for everyone who made it through this podcast,
Yes.
the results are about to come out for the BDSM test.
Yes.
How boring or not boring are the two of us? Like, we don't know, man.
No, I knew. And I got confirmed. Mostly.
I actually got really weird answers. Like,
For
I did
real?
not
Yeah.
expect half of them, I gotta say.
I need to get my results. 1 second. I'm gonna get them with me. Okay. Yeah, tell me.
So, number one is I'm actually a masochist. Is it masochist or masochist?
I don't know, but it's
Masochist.
freaking me out. What does that mean?
Because
Wait.
it's so funny. Me and my
Yeah.
friends, we used to make the joke that I am a masochist.
Okay.
But apparently I am. It's not just a joke. By the way, for everyone who doesn't know, it's the people who like pain.
Ah, okay. I had no idea either.
Yeah.
First off, like I feel like I'm catching on my breath for a while. That was an intense roller coaster ride we were on. I really liked it.
Yeah.
The podcast.
The lightning round was good. The speed round.
Yeah. Okay. So, dude, that explains a lot. Actually.
Yeah, I actually also think so. And like all the other things that I have, like I have so many weird things that I didn't think I would have, but I do, and now I'm concerned.
Ooh. Okay, so name a few, because this is super interesting.
Okay, I mean, I have a lot of green things. So when you make the test, there are usually like some green, some orange, and some red, where you have 0%. For me, 50% of all my things I have are green. So I have a lot going on.
Shit.
Like I have switch, that I switch around between dominant and submissive. I have experimentalist. I have voyeur, that I like watching and being watched.
Fuck, Bianca. This
I
is
have
crazy.
H player. So
AIDS.
I like to
You like AIDS playing?
age player. So you either like having older or younger, or you like to pretend that you're older or younger. I have dominant. I have degradee, that you like to degrade your partner. I have exhibitionist. I can't say it, but it's like that you like to
Exhibitionist.
show yourself naked.
Yeah, so basically fucking in a park and people get to watch. That's
And that's
crazy.
like all the things that I have more than 70%. And then I have like a
Wow.
lot of 55, like master, sadist, prey and hunter, both of them.
So cool. You're both the prey and the hunted.
I've been the prey. Taylor Swift is with me.
Yes.
Yeah, and then like the one that's like my last one is 7% pet.
Ruff. Meow.
Ooh, damn, don't do that. Oh, I'm turned on right now. Yeah, so I did not expect
if you start like
this.
licking your own hand, you know, like a cat,
when I get ready for it.
Yes, it's like getting into it. I have to say, it's so interesting to like dive into this part of you because it's a very closed off part.
I didn't know about it.
Now we know it's closed up for a reason. No, I'm kidding.
I will degrade you so fucking hard.
Yeah. I'm super excited for you to explore all these things because I think there's a lot of fun in exploring your kinks and like sexual styles. And you know what? Fuck it. We're literally ancients. We're above 20.
Yeah.
We get to do whatever the fuck we want. Who gives a fuck?
For everyone listening and who made it this far again, happy birthday, Roberto, aka Yang Man.
Bro. I'm freaking out. I'm 27.
It's his birthday. We have to change the description to like Bianca 23 and Roberto 27.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit to me. Whoa.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I hope
thank
you have a nice day.
Thank you. I have to work all day, so it's great. Yeah, perfect. Okay, then let me share with you my results.
Yes.
I can spoil you right away. My top 1 result is 100% vanilla.
Like 100%. 100.
100. Not even like 95 or 90. 100% vanilla. And it's so funny to me. It's like, yeah, you're just like a regular. You just lay there. You know, you just...
Yeah, which is fine. Like, it's just you're not in the BDSM community, which is actually okay.
That is okay. Sophie's gonna be proud. Then, okay, let me get the rest of the results. Is 96% submissive, but 66% dominant. So there's like this, I like mostly to be submissive, but there's this point where it turns around.
Yeah.
And then 50% it's like switch.
Which could also mean that like in certain situations it changes. Like that sexually you're submissive, but like in other areas you like to be more dominant or whatever.
Yes.
So it could also be, like that.
Depending on the person I'm attracted to as well, I think. And I also think I have this like thing that I like that big men, I want to be like stronger and more dominant than them. So maybe that's also like my insecurities has to
That's
overcome
hard.
That.
Like, okay.
It's like climbing a mountain. Let's go on the Everest. Then I have 37% experimentalist. So I don't know. 37% being a prey. And also 30%. Oh, wait, this is the first time I read it.
What?
Bianca, I'm 30% a pet. What?
Wait! No fucking way! No way.
30%.
No.
That's weird though. Like I don't wanna be a pet.
That must mean that you're like the 30%. Like
the furry community is calling out to me. Like 30%, that's 1/3. That's a lot.
So much.
So much. Oh my god.
What did you answer, bro? I'm not judging you because I'm 7% a pet myself. Like I get you, bro. We're in the same community.
Yeah, well, perfect. But I think it's the idea of that I like to like when I don't know. I have no idea. I've never explored this. I don't want to eat out of a bowl. I don't want to like be talked down to. Like that hurts my ego. But maybe I just want cuddles and someone to give me belly rubs, you know? Maybe
that might be. And they knew that from your answers. That you like belly rubs.
Yeah. They were like, 1 to 10, how much do you like belly rubs? I'm like, 10.
Woof. Oh my god. Do you have 0% stuff or?
Yes, let me get it. So, then 20% voyeur. That was the thing you said. What is that?
Yeah, watching or being watched.
Okay, then 23% a brat tamer. So that's
Anika's a brat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tame her and while also being a pet. I don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah, like at the bottom, like 0% age play, 0% slave, 0% boy girl, 0% masochist because I do not enjoy being hurt at all. 0% brat, 3% a sadist, 4% master mistress, 6% an owner, 6% a degradee. 6% a daddy.
Hey, then I can degrade you, bro.
No.
Just
Don't.
6%, man.
It's no, not even for the 6%. No,
I'm gonna degrade you 6%. No, JK,
fuck you.
JK.
Yeah, JK. So who's the degrader now? I'm confused.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is messing with my brain. And yeah, and then 11% an exhibitionist. That was it. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. We have to send the results to Sophie.
Yeah, we will, and we shall do that, and we'll see what she will answer for that. So, I'm sweating.
Yeah, that was a good podcast. I think we went a little bit over time again, as always.
Yes, as always.
We didn't even get a chance to like play a game that we prepared because it was just too long already.
Yeah, there was too much.
So that's for another time. Like one day
time.
we will have a podcast where we just put all the scraps from the others in, and it's just gonna be like everything.
Yes. What's the name for like the junk meal you make? Like for all the restover food that you have in the fridge and you just put it together?
Mm-hmm. It's a Bauerntopf. It's like a farmer pot.
Yes.
You just
farmer
all the rest
pot
you put in there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Farmer pot. Good.
So
okay,
yeah.
so yeah. Anything to add?
No.
Good. Thank you very much for listening to the Yin and Yang podcast. It was a pleasure as always to talk to you, Bianca. It was absolutely sick. I really enjoyed this podcast. I was your host, Bianca, with
Roberto!
Yes, and Roberto and
Bianca!
Woo! Thank you very much for watching and listening, and bye! Yay! And we did another one. It will never end. This will never stop.